Hey, beautiful souls. Welcome back to my channel. Wherever you're joining me from in the world today, welcome, welcome, welcome. And dropping in this week, I was guided back to my beautiful archangels. Right, so this is a really fresh, fun, they're just saying deck of cards. There's only 22 archangels in this card deck, beautiful souls. And they guided me back to angels of abundance, which is just like a little message, little bonus message at the end. Many of you have been in private sessions with me over these past couple of weeks, and money is always, of course, an abundance. Obviously, abundance is all forms, not just money, but especially in these times, just a little clarifier for you all at the end. And so, without further ado, beautiful souls, I thought this was the most perfect card to start off this week, because this has also been coming up in some of my sessions. This has been coming up in private conversations, people on Facebook, Instagram, etc. Just all about faith, beautiful soul. So Archangel Faith is your first one out today. She is the main archangel coming through, and her message is moving mountains. Trust in your ability to create miracles. The impossible is now becoming possible. And you got to have faith, beautiful souls, right? I talk about this in my book, first time viewers, new subscribers, incurable and operable, stage 4, metastatic brain cancer, all through the lungs, bowels, pelvis, hips, kidneys, written off, literally from top to toe was black, 15 clusters just in the brain, 2 brain bleeds. They gave me a maximum of 6 months to live, diagnosed pretty much looking very similar to this. In other words, on the outside looking fit and healthy, but it was all going on the inside. And I talk about faith, right, in my book all the way through. Beautiful souls, faith can move mountains. You've got to have faith even when you're staring at an abyss. They're just saying, even when you're staring at the darkest times in your life, no, they're just saying that the light will shine on you again. It is just a chapter. It is just a phase, right? You can get through this. You have been built for these times. Some of you are just simply battle weary. You've been through all the pits of hell, they're just saying, and all of those, shadow phases and dark nights of the soul. But now you're just battle weary and you're just wanting to see some kind of glimmer, some kind of breakthrough. Some of you have had breakthroughs, some small, some medium, some of you quite big. And again, beautiful souls, we are all on different timelines. We all have set points along our path. We all have set indicators of certain things that must happen and must pop off in our life. So do not despair. You are exactly where you are meant to be right in this physical moment. And Archangel Faith, as I said, trust in your ability to create miracles. My book is called Be Your Own Miracle, beautiful souls. Master your mindset, fuel your faith, and heal through adversity. And it's not just about cancer. For those of you, it's not just about cancer. This is about taking you through adversity, shifting your perspective, anchoring into your faith and trust in God's source, infinite intelligence, your angelic team upstairs, that everything will be okay no matter what it looks like. So beautiful souls, beautiful Archangel Faith. Maybe your name is Faith. They've just given that to me right now, or your middle name, or one of your names. Faith is part of the Holy Trinity of angels, alongside charity and hope, supporting the upgrade of humanity. Well, what is happening on the planet right now is the biggest upgrade in history ever, right? We have never been here before. Humanity has never been here before. These shifts, these changes, not all of them are pleasant. Not all of them are going to be pleasant, beautiful souls. I've talked about that so extensively, particularly throughout this year. And again, 2025 is also going to feel like it's all over the place, like you're on a roller coaster ride. So strap in. But Staying in faith, beautiful souls, that you are moving through, you are protected, you are guided, you are provided for at all times. Having faith and trust that God and your angels are bringing you through. She is the divine counterpart of Archangel Michael. So Archangel Michael, again, I talk about the archangels in my book, Beautiful Souls. Archangel Michael is with me basically 24/7, or legions of his angels are with me 24/7. And for many of you, they're just saying, the warrior angels, many of you are light warriors here on earth. You have a big calling. You are chosen. You are the front runners. You are taking the big hits, right? You have been under heavy warfare, and is therefore associated with righteousness, with justice, with protection and power. And again, all of these things are coming up right now through humanity. Justice, beautiful souls, right? On many places and spaces, on many people. Good and positive and negative, I should say. So, you will reap what you sow. You will reap what you have sown. There is a lot of karmic scales being brought into balance over this next season. And for some people, it ain't going to be pretty. Her personal mission is to help us develop a trusting bond with our higher power. I say God, Source, infinite intelligence, the divine, the almighty, however you reference God, beautiful souls, so that we can live a life that's filled with purpose. Because this is the theme that is front and center right now, is all hands on deck, all light workers, empaths, sensitives, galactic starseeds, however you reference yourselves out there. We are all one, we're all united. But again, it is time, it is time, it is time. Your message, you may be feeling as though your prayers aren't being heard, but this isn't true. And this is what I was saying before. Some of you are just waiting that you, please God, show me something, give me something. Show me that things are shifting in a positive direction. For many of you, you've already started to see little things transpiring. Others of you, you've had big things going on, right? And that's what I was saying before about timelines. Everything will be released at a set time, at a set appointed time, beautiful souls. Your prayers have been heard loud and clear. Someone needed to hear that right now, because many of you may have been in prayer mode and you're feeling as though, is anybody out there? Is the words they just gave me, right? Yes, yes, and yes, beautiful souls. And prayer has the power to move mountains. And again, beautiful souls, where two or more are gathered together. Some of you need to create little prayer circles, right? Getting together with other like-minded souls and coming into agreement together with your prayers, because I'm certain that there's many of you out there where your prayers are very similar in nature to other people. Some of you may even need to hit me up in the comments and share what it is that you're praying for right now, so we can get in there, I can get in there, and I can start to affirm and come into agreement with these prayers. Beautiful souls, your prayer has the power to move mountains, so accept what is rightfully yours. Abundance is your birthright, beautiful souls. Now I can see why they wanted me to come in with those little bonus clarifiers from the abundance cards, beautiful souls. Many of you need to feel that on a cellular level. Abundance is your birthright. Not poverty, not lack, not busted and disgusted, not getting the dribs and the drabs and the leftovers, not being at the back of the room, right? No, this is the season. Faith is here to help you move beyond any limiting beliefs and doubts that you may have about God. Many of you may be starting to lose your faith, beautiful souls, completely. and go, well, I've seen nothing. And again, look, there's a lot of little things that can be happening in the background. Everybody's situation is different. There can be witchcraft, there can be spells, there can be past life agreements. You know, you could be breaking off generational curses, right? There could be agreements that you've made in previous lifetimes. There are a lot of layers to this. It's not just cut and dried, is the words they just gave me. Faith is here to help you move beyond any limiting beliefs and doubts that you may have about God or your ability to be helped. Some of you have been doing life on your own, are the words they just gave me. You have been solitary. You have been isolated. You've had to go through these massive trials and tribulations all by yourself or very much on your own, right? And feeling as though, where are you? Where is my help? She will help you to unlock a state of worthiness so that you can call in and experience the miracles that you so deserve. Because you do deserve them, beautiful souls. Every single one of you, if you have been walking in faith and trust, if you have been taking inspired action, if you have been staying, close to your guides and angels and God, in this season, beautiful souls, it must happen. Your miracles are waiting for you. Feel the way that you would if you already had what you have been asking for. Now, this is what they talk about, the big gurus, on manifestation. It is the feeling state. You cannot be professing and saying, I am abundant, when on the inside you are feeling lack and scarcity and poverty. You are feeling unworthy and not enough. And much of this has usually been created, I'm going to say, childhood traumas, the way that you were brought up, your environments back then, they're just saying trigger points throughout your life, beautiful souls, where your self-confidence and self-love and self-worth and self-respect they're just saying, they're doing this, ripped away from you. But again, abundance is your birthright, and Archangel Faith is here to help you restore. Feel the way you would if what you are asking for was already yours. This will call in the energies of manifestation. Also, keep your vibes high by focusing on service. Age of Aquarius, beautiful souls. What you are doing, your purpose, what your creative projects are, anything now must be based on service to others, to humanity, in some way, shape, or form. It can no longer be about the getting, and what's in it for me. That entire system, that matrix system, is crumbling. So if you are out there being in service and of service to humanity, you will be compensated. Being fully present in your relationships and continually focusing on what you are grateful for. How many times has gratitude come up, especially over these past, I'm going to say 4 to 6 weeks, in these big messages? Staying in a place of gratitude, even if when you look around, beautiful souls, you may feel as though you have nothing to be grateful for. You have 2 arms, you have 2 legs, you have a phone, you're watching this video, right, on some kind of device, right? You have 10 fingers and toes, you have clothes on your back. No matter how small it feels to you, stay grateful. The top things that I always say to people is, when you're starting to feel funky, get a pen and paper out and start writing down 3 things, 5 things, 10 things, 20 things that you can be grateful for right now, and focus on the feeling of that. Because if you didn't have that 10 fingers and toes, if you didn't have 2 arms and 2 legs, beautiful souls, if you didn't have clothes to wear, how would that make you feel? There is always somebody out there in the world that is worse off than you. There is other people in the world who wish they had your life. And for some of you, you go, that's absolutely crazy, but it's true. That will magnetize the miracles to you. Gratitude unlocks the blessings, beautiful souls. That comes up so many times in so many of my messages. The angels are here to hold you as you shift your way of thinking, because for many of you, it has been this funky thinking that has come from your past environments, the way you grew up, your family dynamics, the past hurts and grievances, situations and trauma that you have lived through. Know that prayer isn't about hoping the future delivers the answers. It's about knowing that the answers you need are already here. They're already in manifestation mode, beautiful souls. They're already in the energetic field. They're already in your vortex. All you need to do is align with them to bring them in. Healing happens today, not tomorrow. Word, right? Feeling as if I was already healed every single day. Thank you for my healing. Thank you for my healing. Thank you for my healing. First words out of my mouth every single morning. I walked in the faith and trust again, no matter how many times they scanned me, no matter what they told me, particularly in those first few months. I refused to come into agreement with that scenario. That was not going to be my scenario. That was not going to be my experience, right? If you are seeing signs at this time, this is the angel's way of telling you that you are on the right track. Because you are, beautiful souls. You are exactly where you need to be. Everything is always in perfect divine order, no matter what it looks like. And your little clarifier, and this was interesting, was detox your friendships. Now, again, I've talked about this before in other messages here and there, where the circle that you keep will also influence your abundance, your health, your stress levels, the people around you, the community around you, the environment around you, beautiful souls, the things around you should be making you feel good, should be making you feel loved and respected, should be making you feel confident, should be making you feel worthy. Because if they're not, this can also be energetically tampering with bringing in your manifestations. Sometimes toxic people, toxic family, we've talked about releasing and moving and creating boundaries, but sometimes these energies can come in and block your blessings. Your abundance flow is being affected by the people with whom you're spending time. So be discerning about your associations and your friendships. They're just giving me the words. Not everyone deserves your energy in this season. Be very, very mindful, beautiful souls, of any conversation, any comment that you feel the need. If you see a post and it triggers you, or you feel the need to comment or put your 2 cents worth in there saying, remember, you then come into an energetic agreement with that, right? Do you want to be coming into agreement with that? Because there's a lot going on out there in the world right now. Pick your battles. Pick your conversations. Pick what you want to be involved in, beautiful souls, at this time, and who you want to be involved in. Choose to be with people who are inspiring. What did I just say? Who are generous and who are supportive. And I've talked about soul tribes coming in, destiny helpers. We're starting to align and magnetize to the people who are meant to be around us, beautiful souls. And of course, we have our own contracts with people that have been contracted to come in, that you will be taking care of, you will be mentoring, you will be helping in some way, shape, or form, and vice versa. So again, there's a lot of these alignments also starting to happen, and they're just showing me the colors. You know, this yellow and orange again, these are your power centers. Some of you may also be working on your solar plexus and sacral chakras at this time, because this is where the confidence and self-worth and all of that belief they're just saying, right, is coming from as well. Beautiful souls. hit me up in the comments. As I said before, put down your prayer requests. What are the things that you are praying for right now? Like truly, honestly praying for it. I don't mean they're just saying God's not an ATM, right? You don't just come to source when you've got a problem. Every single day, beautiful souls, no matter what, there should be an open line of communication. You should be talking to your guides and angels every single day about whatever it is, not just problems, not just issues. Thanking them, putting that gratitude out into the universe, putting it out into the energetic space for you to magnetize these beautiful miracles that are yours into reality. Beautiful souls, 2033, when I just looked down, hit me up in the comments. First time viewers, if you feel divinely led, hit that little notifications bell, subscribe to my channel. I would love to see you in here. All of my other links are in the description box below. I'm sending you all so much love. Go have the most beautiful, blessed, abundant, happy day filled with happiness and miracles, beautiful souls, because these are yours and or they are on their way. I love you all. Bye for now.